Hi guys, I'm here with Miranda, who's one of the actresses in the Battersea Odyssey. Miranda, could you tell us a little bit about your character and the show, I suppose?
Yeah, I play a character called Margaret. She runs a dry cleaners in Lavender Hill, at the kind of Clapham Junction end of Lavender Hill. She's lived in the area all her life. She used to work in the Londis on Plough Road, so she kind of feels like she knows everybody. That's kind of as much as we know about her from the text, but we did quite a lot of fun character work during rehearsal, so we all built up a bit of backstory. All the characters in Battersea Odyssey the text has been put together from different stories from real people. So the character of Margaret is fictitious,
Right.
but her words have been said by real people who live in Battersea.
Thank you very much, Miranda. Best of luck with the show.
Thank you.
You're going to give us a sample now, so we can sort of get a behind-the-scenes sneak peek. So I'm going to leave you to do that. Thank
All
you.
right, no problem.
Cheers.
Thank you.
When I was a kid, I remember, like, you'd meet some people and they'd say, "Where are you from?" And you'd say, "Battersea." And they say, "Battersea?" Because, like, well, if you said Battersea, it was awful. You live in Battersea, you live in Battersea. Because it was, like, really bad. Really bad. It was just like the East End, yeah? Just as bad as there, 60s, 70s, yeah? We had our crooks, our criminals, our gangs. Mind you, they didn't hurt us. No, it was just the seedier part of life that was everywhere. But for some reason, I don't know, Battersea, it got a bad name. Now look, some people did get it rough, yeah? My dad said, he said when they built the estates, that's when it got worse. And, well, it wasn't safe in some parts, but we were by Battersea Church Road. Yeah, where we were was fine. Because, well, we all kept to our own streets, you see. Mind you, we'd go to Battersea Park, you'd be safe round there. Sometimes there'd be like a dirty old man who'd show you his... and that, but he'd always walk away and he'd say, "Oh, I've seen his Willie!" There used to be a fun fair in Battersea Park, yeah. Because you see, back then, Battersea Park was... well, London was on the map then, round the world. So Battersea Park, that's what brought a lot of tourists. My uncle, he used to work at Battersea Fun Fair, yeah. Yeah, my aunt was on the burgers, and then there was the Dodgems and the tree walk. People come from all over for that. Blokes would come, like, show off their cars. Yeah. But then there was a fire. Like, destroyed some of the things they had there. Mind you, it was nothing like the recent one at the Arts Centre, but it was pretty bad. And it was a different story when that dipper derailed. Tragic, that was. 5 kids killed. Yeah, not long after that, they shut the fun fair down. That would have been like the mid-70s, yeah. Mind you, I used to love going to the zoo. My uncle used to take me. You could go and see the animals. That was there for years afterwards. And then, well, up round here, people would go to like shows or pantomimes at the Grand, or perhaps there'd be a dance or a wedding at the town hall, where the Arts Centre is. Do you know, just outside there used to be a public toilet, yeah. And my mum, she worked at Gatti's ice factory, just along from there. But you know those toilets? Now they weren't as posh as the ones in that little area at the junction that they built over. Those were wrought iron. Yeah, they had like marble stairs. Yeah, you'd be busting, yeah, coming out from a show or a dance, and they were right there, in the middle of the road. Yeah, by the Harding and Hobbs traffic lights, but like underground. Yeah, things have changed. You see, even down the junction now, Harding and Hobbs has gone. But there's always a great community, yeah, whether the rich or poor bit. You know, when my husband first come here, he didn't want to come. But it's been the best place, he says, because of the people, yeah? And you see, I know everyone because of working here and the Londis on Plough Road. You know, when I was there, that was its own community. It, like, brought everyone together. And if I didn't have a go at people, they'd be insulted. Oh, we used to have such a laugh. There's always some silly story. If you didn't have enough money, just tell you to bring it tomorrow. People always did. And now, my niece lives in Battersea. Yeah, hey, you can just about see where I was born from her balcony. You know, when I first went to see her house, her flat on Battersea Reach, I said, "Oh, God, That's where we were born, up the river there. Yeah, but she loves it, all round there. But you know that was the most run down area. Because my mum always said, don't you ever go down Jews Row. You're banned from that. That is so, so bad. So, the first time I went to see Caroline's flat, that's my niece, she said, no, you just go over to the bridge, you go down Jews Row. I said, oh my God. Because you know that used to be the gin factory. Yeah. She lives on Juniper Drive. They've renamed it after the berries. Madness, isn't it?